Hey, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm gonna talk about top 5
best retractable garden hose reels.
Starting at number 5.
Giraffe Tools SW5. The Giraffe metal hose reel box is an excellent option if you want the benefits of a hose reel but also want to keep your hose contained and out of sight. This bronze-colored metal box is more stylish than some plastic versions and should be more resistant to weather over time. Although this isn't a portable reel with wheels, we found it relatively easy to lift and move the Giraffe when needed, even with the hose inside. At first, we were confused about how to attach the hose to the connector on the reel, but the manufacturer has a handy video that made the process simple to follow. Once set up, we found it very easy to wind and unwind the hose. The box also includes a threading guide that moves from left to right to help thread and evenly distribute the hose around the reel. Considering that some hoses are harder to coil than others, we were especially fond of this feature. It also comes with a 5-foot leader hose to attach to your spigot.
Coming at number 4.
Liberty Garden 880. To transport a hose as long as 300 feet around a larger garden or yard with ease, we recommend the Liberty Garden Industrial Hose Cart. Thanks to the cart's big, rubber wheels, we were able to push it over different types of terrain easily. The wheels measure 15.5 in diameter, making them the largest on our list. While this cart only features 2 wheels, instead of 4 like our best value pick, we like that it has 2 legs that serve as brakes to keep the cart from rolling away, similar to our best overall. And like our best value pick, it also has a basket that's big enough to store a water bottle, tools, or gardening gloves. Just keep in mind that this reel does not have no flat wheels. They are filled with air, so they might need to be refilled at some point. We could easily reel and unreel the hose, and the powder-coated steel reel felt sturdy when we were using it. However, the attachment point for the hose is in an awkward spot, which also seemed to affect some hoses we tested with it more than others. And while certain pieces of the reel came pre-assembled, the instructions for assembling other pieces were a bit confusing. It does include a 5-foot leader hose. All in all, we believe this cart is worth the extra effort, especially for larger yards and for carrying supplies.
At number 3.
Giraffe Tools Retractable. For a space-saving way to store your hose and easily access it when needed, we love the Giraffe Tools Retractable Hose Reel. This is a wall-mounted reel, so you install it onto the side of your house, and since it's retractable, you can pull and lock just the right amount of hose you need for your watering tasks. It comes with a 130-foot hose, as well as a hose nozzle, so it's also a great option for a new homeowner since it includes all 3 products. The leader hose that connects to the spigot is 5 feet long, so it's shorter than our other wall-mounted pick. The hose pulls out easily from the reel, and there's a little learning curve to figure out how to lock it into place. You might need to pull it a few times until you get the hang of it. We also found it hard to initially install, with somewhat confusing instructions on what hardware we needed to attach it to our concrete wall. The hose also leaked if not tightly attached to the spigot. However, after we installed the reel and hose and double-checked the connections, we had no further issues.
Number 2 of my list.
Freestanding Garden Hose. For an affordable, quick, and space-saving solution to storing your hose, we recommend the Artigarden Freestanding Garden Hose Hanger. With a simple, very basic design, this metal structure has 3 prongs that can be staked in the garden, yard, or anywhere you want to keep your hose handy and organized, as long as there is dirt. We found the hanger very easy to stick in the ground, and it was also easy to hang the hose around the loop on the hanger, even though instructions weren't included. We found it a little tougher to loop a fabric hose than a rubber hose. Unlike a true hose reel, you need to loop and hang the hose yourself. The hanger is lightweight, just over 4 pounds when empty, and can be easily moved to a different spot on your property. But it's not intended to transport your hose, it is simply a place to store it outdoors. The hanger stayed in the ground nicely during testing, but we believe it could tip over if the soil were to become loose after heavy rain or a spring thaw, so it might need to be adjusted occasionally.
And number 1.
Gorilla 200-foot aluminum. If you are looking for a high-quality hose reel to store and transport your garden hose, up to 200 feet, the Gorilla aluminum hose reel is the perfect choice. After we tested 30 other garden hose reels of different shapes and styles, this product continues to shine above the rest for its durability and design. It has 2 wheels and 2 legs, so it stays put on the ground when you are not rolling it around. We found this reel to be easy to put together, although the screws require a little extra effort, and the aluminum frame felt well made and built to last. The reel's rubber wheels made it easy to maneuver on different surfaces, and they are considered flat-free, so they don't need maintenance. We also liked the rubber grips on the handle, which made it comfortable and easy to steer. For reference, our testing team member who used this reel is 5 foot 2 inches, so someone taller might have a different experience and might need to bend over to move the reel around, but generally, we believe this model is good for a variety of heights.
Check out this video description for latest price and more informations. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe and stay tuned.